seems like dozens of federal holidays. Yet much of the left is still treating a potential shutdown as an epic crisis. Senator Dianne Feinstein of San Francisco has warned that without the government, quote, people die. Joe Concha writes about the media for The Hill. He believes these fears may be slightly overblown. He joins us tonight. So, Joe, the two things we know about government shutdowns are it's a disaster, sort of the end, it's the fall of Rome, and they're invariably the Republicans' fault. Have we learned anything new?
Well, remember, Rome has now fallen, if we're looking back on recent history. 18 times since 1976, the government has shut down under Democratic and Republican administrations. Look, we're now in a time where it used to be the boy who cried wolf. Now it's the boys and girls who were born before 1945 who cried wolf. And I'll give you one example. Bernie Sanders, right before Republicans were trying to repeal and replace Obamacare last summer, this is what he said, and I'm quoting, "As Republicans try to repeal the Affordable Care Act, they should be reminded every day that 36,000 people will die yearly as a result." Even the Washington Post fact checker gave that 4 Pinocchios. But no matter, media still ran with that, saying that people will die. You played the Feinstein clip as well. Then we have Nancy Pelosi, obviously the minority speaker of the House. This is what she said, and I'm quoting. This is about tax reform. Okay, tax reform, giving people money back. Tax cuts, reforming the tax code. Quote, "If this goes through, kiss life on earth goodbye. The debate on health care is like death. This is Armageddon. You expected her to go the full Peter Venkman from Goodfellas. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. If she added that, I think it would have had more impact." You know how
the media are just completely partisan? Because if you wanted a good story, you just follow Pelosi around with a camera all day. And it would be like the greatest cinema verite. It would be the most devastating documentary ever made if you just filmed it. But no one ever does.
Why not, right? I mean, if she retires, that's gold right there. And I think we should get a split on the whole thing. No question. So, yeah, hyperbole is the name of the game now, Tucker, no question. The thing is, though, when you cry wolf enough, the old story, people stop listening.
Can I just ask you a question, because I can't control myself? But so there are media reports tonight, you cover the media, that Jeff Zucker over at CNN is in talks to run ESPN, the declining sports property on cable owned by ABC. Do you think those reports are true?
It could be true. Jeff actually got his start in sports at NBC Sports before he went to Today Show. Now, we're talking when he's like 24 years old.
Right.
ESPN's owned by Disney. That is a direct competitor with Turner, which obviously has Turner Sports and TNT. So would he go to ESPN and take on a sinking ship? If I'm Jeff Zucker, I don't take that job, I think, right now. They are hemorrhaging ratings, hemorrhaging viewers. Layoffs have been in the hundreds in the past couple of months. That would not be a good decision for the CNN president.
Huh. Okay. Thank you for that perspective. Joe, it's great to see you. Have an excellent weekend.
I will. You too.
Mexico is coming apart at the seams thanks to drug cartels. That's not an overstatement, by the way. Check out the numbers. Maybe a wall on the border would help insulate us from that. Univision's Jorge Ramos is here. He doesn't agree. Stay tuned.